All right, guys, today I wanted to talk about will experience push these new Los Angeles Lakers to the top of the Western Conference. And there was this great point of reference made by a author, I think for NBA.com, I can't remember. He compared this roster to the 1983 Philadelphia Phillies, who had 14 regular starters who were over the age of 30, with 9 positional players and 5 pitchers. Among them were Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, Tony Perez, Mike Schmidt, Gary Maddox, Steve Carlton, Ron Reed, and Tug McGraw, which between those ages, the youngest being 33 and the oldest being 42. That team won 90 and 72 and made it to the World Series before losing to my Baltimore Orioles. Okay, go Oaks. And obviously, the Lakers won't be playing 162 games like the Phillies did. But with 8 players on the other side of 33 by November 12th, which is Russell Westbrook's birthday, the day after mine. I'm born 11/11/99. Westbrook's born November 12th. So staying healthy and avoiding fatigue will be huge, paramount, as the league ramps back up to 82 after playing 72 in the last. So let us remember, LeBron James is the best 34-year-old player in NBA history, as well as probably the best 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40-year-old that'll play in the NBA. And he's probably the best 32-year-old who played in the NBA. So, with that being said, besides the Lakers' average age, which is the attention getter for the 2021 to 2022 season, I think the secondary thing we need to talk about is how will Westbrook mesh with someone who also needs the ball all the time? Okay, Anthony Davis is most likely to be logging a lot of minutes at the center position. He's only 28. James is the team's best choice for power forward. And I think if James only dishes 4 to 6 assists a game, while Westbrook takes over the larger amount of facilitating and ball distribution role, then I think it can work. If James is out there cutting and maybe, catch and shooting, same thing with Anthony Davis and, doing putbacks, I think this team can fit really well, especially if they put at the wing and guard position, the shooting guard position, the wing position, 2 shooters who can play some defense. With Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, and Talen Horton-Tucker all being able to play that shooting guard spot. And then you have guys like Carmelo Anthony, Trevor Ariza, Kent Bazemore, who can play those spots. So it's good to know that there's a lot of depth on this team, especially with a guy like Davis, who's missed double-digit games in the 7 of his 9 seasons of his career. So Lakers have the resumes of a NBA championship caliber team, and they know how to chase down that 18th title. And the biggest question is durability. I think that's going to hold it back. I think this team can play defense. I think this team can rebound. I think shooting and durability are the 2 biggest questions with this team. Yesterday, I made a video on the Brooklyn Nets, and I said the 2 biggest questions with the Brooklyn Nets was defense and durability, okay, and rebounding. I think the Nets could have some suspect rebounding, while I think the Lakers are fine rebounding. I think it's shooting and durability, while the Nets, it's defense and shooting. Not shooting, defensive rebounding. The Nets can shoot so well. It's defense and rebounding for the Nets and shooting and durability for the Lakers. Okay, I probably have just said this for like 4 minutes, it feels like. But this is a team that relies heavily on having their players out there. We saw, they were able to hold up a little bit with LeBron gone, but look, this is a team that they need to be durable. This is a team that they did do a team chemistry building exercise before training camp. I just believe that for them to be successful, they need to stay healthy. Guys can miss games here and there, take breathers and all that. But if LeBron or Anthony Davis or Russell Westbrook go down, I'm scared. What's going to happen? Is this team going to be able to be the same? Will they be successful? What is going to happen, And I think that's a genuine concern for everybody who is a Lakers fan. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the Los Angeles Lakers? Do you think this is a team that can do it? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that this team maybe has it more in them? I'm a big proponent of believing this is a team that can do it. So I want to hear your thoughts down below, guys. I'm basically going to wrap up the video right here. I got nothing else to talk about. We're going to wrap this up at like the 5-minute marker. A little short one. I have a lot of schoolwork. I got to read like 400 pages. Hopefully Spark Notes can help me out. If you guys have read The Scandal, college football, book, please help me out, guys. I gotta go do that. The exam's tomorrow. It's 8:30. That exam's due tomorrow at midnight. I got 28 hours to read 400 pages. Oh.